After we're done doing the porosity, we should turn the gas bottle, the helium gas bottle off.
Close.
You can leave the pressure in there, just make sure the bottle's off. Leave this closed just so that moisture doesn't get trapped into it. So it keeps it clean. Okay. When you calibrate the pressure transducers, you calibrate through this box and then you record the applied pressure, which will apply with this calibration, and you type in what the voltage out is, and you do that through the maintenance screen. So we'll be calibrating this pressure transducer.
Okay.
So on this box, you press the down button. It says signal conditioners. Press that and you go so this is the gain and the offset.
Says channel 4 is what mean?
Channel
about
4
channel
is the channel that this transducer is plugged into.
Okay.
So it's A to D channel 4.
Sao sẽ lại là không âm 2 4 5 là sao? Nó là cái gì?
Chắc coi sắp này.
Sao sẽ nó cái nhạc cái gì sao?
What's mean is offset?
Offset is there's an electrical offset in the transducer so it doesn't read 0.
Okay.
So to get it to read 0 when there's no pressure, you adjust that offset. So right now it's pretty close to 0, but if you get the asterisk on the offset,
Yes.
and then if you adjust here, you can see that the offset is
Okay.
going.
Nó điều chỉnh này cái chỉnh là áp suất. Pressure difference.
So you just adjust it to 0
0.
if there's 0 pressure on the transducer.
Oh, okay.
Then the gain you will apply full pressure to the transducer and adjust the gain until the voltage is a little bit less than 10 volts
10 volts.
because the A to Ds are from 0 to 10 volts. So if it goes over 10 volts, it'll saturate and won't read the value. So it has to be between 9.5 and 9.8 volts at full pressure.
Full pressure. Okay, I know.
So to calibrate that, we'll apply pressure through this bulkhead, which applies pressure here. And we'll have to make sure that this valve is closed.
Very close.
Nhẹ nè.
Nóng lại. Về nó phải nóng. Before we make a calibrate or test, we confirm that 1.7 is close.
Yeah, if it's not, you won't be able to build any pressure.
Okay. One. Hay gì? Không biết. Cái sân số đó.
So you can also calibrate the upstream pressure transducer using the same location. To calibrate this pressure transducer, you have to use this fitting or this fitting. So this is an air pump,
Okay.
and this is a fine adjust. So to first set the gain, we'll pump it up to 200 psi, because that's what this diaphragm is. This is a 200 psi. We have 4 diaphragms. We have a 200, a 50, a 20, and a 10.
250.
So if the rock is really tight, you have to go down to a smaller differential pressure sensor to get more accurate readings.
Yes, of course.
I always start with the 200.
Sao?
Nó đang đo mấy cái mức
So, close this. So as I'm pumping, the voltage is going up.
pressure.
Là cái này khi mà mình chưa
này nó được 200.
So it should be a little bit less than 9.
Pressure difference
So
9.5.
if not, then you have to do the gain and
Yeah.
adjust the gain
It's just
until it's less than 10 volts.
less than 10 volt.
Less than 10 volts.
Okay.
And then you'll relieve the pressure.
But if we set 200 psi and this is more than 10 volts,
Then you reduce the gain.
reduce less than or whatever number.
Yeah. Between 9.5, 9.8 volts.
9.5 and 9.8.
Okay. So when you go back down after you adjust the gain, the zero voltage will be wrong,
Okay.
and you'll have to adjust the offset to re-zero it again,
Okay.
and then pump it back up
And
again and check the gain. You might have to do it 2 or 3 times
okay.
to get in.
3 times.
So then to do the actual calibration, you'll do 10 points up and down.
Mình 200.
So you monitor the voltage here. So you can if you want that right at
Pressure.
0.
Okay.
So that would be your first point. So you type in 0
Output.
applied and 0 or whatever that number is. So you can do and you pump it up to 20.
20. So 0.96.
Yeah. So then you just have to type the 2 numbers in
Okay.
for each of the steps up and then each of the steps down.
Sao phải chỉnh giá trị đầu rồi?
Yeah.
Sao phải chỉnh giá trị đầu?
Thì nó giống như là nó calibrate chỉnh sửa cho nó.
Chỉnh giá trị đầu đúng không?
Đây người ta làm cái này người ta làm hết rồi.
Không, ví dụ như em hỏi chỗ nào đấy,
Cái gì?
là với mỗi giá trị này thì mình có thể
Đúng rồi. Nhưng mà nó sẽ là mức là 0, 20, 40, 60, 80 đó.
Ừ.
So you want to try?
Yes. Try. Đầu tiên là lên
So this is, you have to close this, close it,
vặn ra tí, vặn ra
open the vent.